Welcome back to the Duke Show, and this is what you need to know. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Duke Show, and this is what you need to know. And on today's episode, we got real life street stars, and on the couch is Priscilla the Queenmaker, and she's somebody who's real knowledgeable about both genders aspect of the dating scene. And she gonna give y'all a real raw, uncut, filtered analysis and a deep dive into the psyche of women because she she was somebody who was like giving game to women until she started to be around women and she started to notice like y'all really are the problem. And she said some things in this video that really caught me by surprise because I'm a person who I like learning and I like new perspectives. So when she said these things, I'm like, man, I gotta make a video. So before we get into this video, I want y'all to tap that like button, share it, comment in the videos, let me know what y'all think about the video, and I want y'all to type in I watched this motherfucking video. Um, so without any further ado, let's get it.
Be better people.
Can we talk about, let's say, the top three male issues that you have to usually communicate to women?
Lord have mercy. The number one thing is the stress that men have to deal with in the world that is not the same as women, okay? Because women really have it in their mind that men are not being trained. They're just not being taught how to communicate. They're not being taught how to feel. Women really think that this is an educational difference between men and women as opposed to a neurological and biological difference. They don't understand that. So they don't understand that the male has a threshold of what he can handle and what he cannot handle. So women don't understand that they're placing an enormous amount of pressure and weight on men that exceed the capabilities of males by nature, which is part of the reason why so many males fail, because by nature, males are not social creatures. The male's nature is designed in the wild to spend all his time and energy trying to build himself up to be a competitor against other men, to conquer them, to win the reward of being able to pass his genes along. And as a result of that, the male is not wired to be a caretaker. He is not wired to be quote unquote social and family oriented. He's not wired to be monogamous. So you now take this person out of a individual where he has to be really solo. You take him out of a solo, one man, every man for himself environment and put him in a social system and now tell him to do everything that goes against how he's wired. From thoughts, behaviors, sex, everything. It all goes against the male's nature. And then the women, because women hate self, I figured out women hate themselves and they hate other women. So because of that, because women do not have.
You see what she just said? She said she's around these women. She are around them. And she's told y'all that what she concluded was she found out women really hate themselves. So as a man and in today's society, you can't be a man in today's society, because if you are a man that's masculine and hold on to your moral values as a man, because like she said, we do We are wired different. We are different. We ain't, you know, we not built to be how women are. But women want us to be like women. For them to feel comfortable enough to be around us and to be able to, treat us as, like slaves, or they want us to be submissive, and they want to be masculine. But that's not how it go. When you dealing with a person that don't like themselves, you are in danger of your life in every aspect of it. You can't get into a relationship with a woman who hate herself, because what is an indicator or example of a woman that hate herself? Who can't go outside without weave in her hair? Always got makeup. Gotta have designer. Gotta have this. Gotta have that. Gotta have this. Gotta have that. You don't love yourself because you constantly putting on things to mask who you really are. Because if you've ever been in a relationship with a woman, and when she take off all of that makeup and all that weave, you see a different side of her. You see a more submissive side of her. You want to know why? Because now she thinks she ugly. She thinks she ugly. She thinks she's not attractive when she take all of that stuff off. But in the eyes of the man really are attracted to you when you are the most natural. And we say this all the time. We say it all the time. We don't want y'all with them wigs on your head. We don't want that clown ass makeup on y'all. We don't want y'all to just to buy everything you see. We don't even like shopping with y'all because it's so much indecisiveness going on. Like when a man go to the store, he got a list already. So when he get into the store, he going to get that, going to get that, and he up out of there. A woman can't do that. She got to go to the store and I gotta look at this aisle, look at that aisle, see what this is on sale, see if that's on sale. Do this, do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? We are different. You gotta, women, y'all have to let us be men. Gotta let us be men. Because if y'all don't, you're gonna have a society of men that's like today, who are getting their nails painted. These men are putting in fake hair in their heads. They got weave in their heads. Like, this type of stuff never happened, man. The 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, like early 2000s, like the men wasn't, like, it was frowned upon to do that. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? It was frowned upon to do that type of stuff. Like you never heard of nobody putting some weave in his head. Like, we wasn't doing that. So now you got a whole breed of men who would do anything to be next to a woman or to get in some vagina. Now you got a community of men who don't even want to give a fuck about the community. Cause back in the days, it was, the man was about the community. Even the women was about community because the man was about community. Even though, they pushed in the crack, they pushed in the alcohol, they took away the jobs. That's what crumbled the family structure in the black community. The drugs, the alcohol, and the man wasn't able to work because they took the jobs from them and gave the women the welfare. So now you got you got a whole society of women who can care less about the kids, can care less about the community, can care less about herself, can care less about the men. And it's all about materialism. It's all about designer, what she look like, and what she eating, what she can post on Instagram, what's her the social media. It's like, this is all they give a fuck about. They don't care about reading about history. They don't care about bringing in a new type of society. These women are aborting thousands of babies a day across America, and they want to bring up the man are broke. The man is this. The man ain't spending money. The man ain't going to clubs because of why. Why would we want to do these things? And the person we getting is a person that's gonna tear us down eventually. The women it's the man too, but the men are conforming to what women are becoming, or what the women have became. It's men that are simps nowadays. Like the simp word, like this is new to me. Like it's a simp. When I grew up, all I knew about it was a pimp. When I grew up, I knew about pimps and hoes. I ain't know about no simps and no man, this is just crazy, man. Let's finish. Let's listen to what she had to say, man.
Have camaraderie amongst themselves. They have no loyalty amongst themselves, and they have no support amongst themselves. They have abandoned their relationships with their true supporters that could help them in child rearing and everything. And they look to men to replace women and take on the duties of women.
You hear that? And that is true, man. Families used to get together back in the days, and it was, it was the grandmas, the granddads, and that you had your aunties, uncles, your mom, dad, you got your sisters, brothers, cousins, and it was an order. It was a pecking order. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays the women don't have that because the grandmas is in their 30s and 40s. The grandmas in their 50s and 60, you know what I'm saying? The grandmas is getting younger and younger. So you ain't gonna have the type of camaraderie. You ain't gonna have the same type of womanhood as back in the days, because the women, the elders in a household are young. They ain't trying to watch no kids. They ain't trying to cook for Thanksgiving, and they ain't trying to cook for they don't want no Sunday dinners. You know what I'm saying? These women are competing with the daughters. The women are competing with the younger girls. Like it's a competition. So it's no womenhood. It's no real womanhood. The women don't like each other because they in competition with each other. And the competition is, let's see how much money. Let's the competition is how much I can get money out of this simp. The competition is how many dudes I can sleep with, or how value men I can sleep with more than you. Let's see how many babies I can get out of these high value men more than you. Let's see how many products, how many eyelashes I can sell more than you. Let's see how much more designer I can post on social media. Let's see how much more vacations I can post on social media than you. It's no real female camaraderie. If it is, they having sex with each other. They having sex with each other. They having threesomes. They participating in the most egregious acts. It's no more wholesome. It's no more going to church. It's no more coming back eating Sunday dinner. It's no more family time. It's no more Sunday dinners. It's no more of family reunions. It's no more because of the female woman structure has been completely blown up. These women care more about their lifestyles than their life. They care more about the perception, the attention, more than their communities. A woman can have a Benz, all type of material things, but her community is going to shit. And a man, they like they come to a conclusion because a man, like she said, the two genders are two different type of people. We think different. But in today's society, the men have evaded their masculinity traits as a man. Warrior spirit, Zulu, fighting and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? They have become so soft to the point where the women are taking advantage of these dudes, man. And they talking to them crazy if they don't give them no money. If they don't give them, if the men don't give women what they want, they treat them. They call them gay. They call them this. They do this. They tear a man down, man. So a lot of men in today's society have checked out, but a lot of men in today's society have checked in. And this is what we call simps, dweebs, nerds, fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? Pussy ass niggas. Because they're doing everything in their power to get the bag. They ain't getting the bag to build no type of school system. They not getting no bag to try to build no type of hospitals, because of, the women and the children are the most endangered in the hospitals. So the men ain't coming together and pulling their resources to build no type of, those facilities of the hospitals to save the women and children. These men are getting money to buy Rolls Royces, a car that you shouldn't even be trying to buy. It depletes in value. You can't buy a Rolls Royce and sell it. You can't sell it in 10 years and say, I want to sell this to you and get a higher price for it. It's not like a house. It depreciates in value. So you want to get these chains, you want to get this, you want to get chains, rings, jewelry, and all of this goofy ass shit. You want to go rent boats and they doing it. They not owning this shit. They renting it. They capping for these women. And the women so damn stupid. All they see is the chain. Don't even know that motherfucker rented. All they see is the boat. They don't even know that bitch rented. All they see is they just see the lifestyle and don't even know that this shit fake. That nigga got fake hair in his head. These dudes nowadays are spraying their faces. They spraying their hair. They spraying their beards. They got attachments on this. Like, come on, bro. That's not man shit. You're not doing what man do. You doing what a female wants you to do and what a female wants you to look like. Bruh, go get your hands dirty. Go get some. You ain't gotta have designer here, designer every designer, bro. You ain't gotta. That's female shit. We are losing the grasp of us as a community. We losing the grasp of that. We have to bring that back, because if we continue to let women do what they doing and going unchecked, I don't care if you a man, say it, speak up. And we need more women to speak up on this, what's going on, man, because it's a trickle down effect. Y'all see the boys and the females, the children. It's affecting the children. The boys can't read or write, man. If they spelling something, they spelling words it's like they spelling words how it sound, not how it's actually spelled. They don't know the difference of your. They don't know the difference of where, there. They don't know the difference of ours. They don't know the difference. So you got a community that's being raised that are so far stupid that's supposed to be, for the daughters, for the girls. So you got a bunch of dudes that's dumb and a bunch of girls that's, hypersexual, that they'll open their legs for anybody. Well, not anybody, but they still, they don't care, man. They'll put it in, they'll put it for everybody to see. So you got a batch of little girls, teenage girls, the youth that don't have no moral compass, and then you got a group of males, the youth, who are stupid. And it's like, it's not going to work. The only thing that's going to work is for them to have sex. But after the sex, it's going to be, oh, you this, you that, it's no real camaraderie. It's no real depth. It's no real romantic. It's no real love. It's no love. It's just lust and money. And that's a distraction. That is distractions. It's a recipe for disaster, man.
That's what they're doing. And so they're trying to put so much weight on men being caretakers, helpers in the house, making all this money, competing with other men. But it's messed up because women also inhibit male development by coddling males too much, stepping in and handling conflict for males to the point where they can't integrate socially, they can't be competitors. So the male is really hindered. Then when he gets into a relationship, he's not been able to juggle all of this stuff. And since the women are narcissistic and don't know anything about males, the woman is only caring about what's good for her, what she wants. He's not doing what she wants him to do, so he's failing.
Right.
Right? Yeah. So this is where all the conflict comes in. And the men are not going to be the ones to change this. It's going to be the women that
And she right. The women have to, I don't know what it is. It's just like the women just applaud the dumb shit. But a lot of women don't be doing. It's it's a lot of women out here that's not like this though. But at the same time, the women that's not like this, they don't speak up. They be clapping. They be applauding. They be like, "You go, girl. I'm not gonna do that, but you go, girl." And no, you can't. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. Y'all gotta start, man. You're talking down. Y'all gotta start shaming these women, man. Y'all gotta start doing that. Y'all women gotta start shaming these other women, man, because they looking. It's a trickle down effect, man. It's just not what you see. It's the trickle down effect because they having kids that they not even getting married with these kids. So the kids is growing up in a household where they seeing the mother have this man, that man, so many men. And the kids is just growing up with no type of real father figure structure that a man can give a child, that a child need. But the mother, she's not in her right mind to even know how to keep a man. And a man are not in their right mind to even know how to keep that woman because they so broken inside. The only thing they got left is sex. Now you see what she said too is like, the men are raising these children nowadays. You see more men raising these children than you see the women. And a lot of these children, if you really be honest with them, and if they have a father in their life, they'll rather live with the father. They'll rather go with the father. Even in some videos, animals even choose the man over the woman. And I want to show you all this and what she said, man. It's a selfish mentality that these women are going through, and it's really hurting the community, man. Watch this shit.
I'm gonna get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real shit. How you gonna get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, man. Get them purpose, man. Well, shit, look, just come and call me back. After you get them done, or just FaceTime. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not gonna ask for my cash up or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it was clicking your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on it. I'm not waiting. Hold up. Let's back up. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date.
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
Okay, but you're trying to be. Taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
I'm trying to be.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl dates, but I'm still trying to get to know.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You a little sassy ass motherfucker. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good. Don't contact me. You good. Fuck up.
And you see what I was saying? I was saying this early. You see how he stood his ground and she started calling him all type of names? She called him sassy, which is another word for you. You know what I'm saying? Called him broke. Just because he like, I want to get to know you. I want to just take you on a date, you know what I'm saying? And just get to know you and stuff like that. But she like, if you want to take me on a date, you got to pay for all my maintenance. How is that even a thought that's in your head? What? Like what? I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to, like, you can, like, come on, man. This is crazy. Her forehead is in the middle of her head, bro. And she got the nerve to be trying to tell this man that he a dusty, he broke, he's sassy. Like, look at her, look at this. Every female got this in her bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? They got a hive mindset. If one female do it, it's like all of them got to do it. If it's working for one female, all of them gonna do it. Look, she got a bag. I don't know what kind of bag is this because I'm not a materialistic man. I don't care about none of this. I see through the wigs. I see through the eyelashes. I see through all of that. I can see the natural you, and my eyes can strip all of this off and really see who you really are. I guarantee you she would be more satisfied if the dude paid for this, whatever she asked for, went to dinner and just cracked. That's the mentality of the women now. You might as well just say you a prostitute at this point, because getting to know you is like, what for? When you don't even know you. You ain't even you. Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? She gotta have this on her head. She talking down to this dude. Like, it's crazy, man. Listen to this shit, man.
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done.
He invited her on a date. Now she want him to pay for her nails. Like, I'm not about to pay for you for your nails to get your nails done and go on a date, girl. I don't care about your nails. I'm trying to get to know you. But to get to know her is to get to know 100,000 trips to Dubai. That's getting to know her. You can't talk to this girl. You can't talk to this girl about no real philosophy. You can't break down no real deep conversations with this. And I don't know why your man still going for this shit, man. If she got weave in her hair, leave her the fuck alone. Let her sit in her piss, because that's what type of man she want. Somebody that's gonna pay her to do whatever, and whatever is pissing on her. She'll let somebody piss on her for the right price, bruh. Why would you want to get to know this? Why would you want to get to know somebody that got a price? She's for the highest bidder. You don't want to get to know this. You just crack and move on to the next one. That's what you do. She's not worthy of your time, bro. All she's good for is a good night. That's it. So if you're not getting money to do that, bro, save your money, man. Find somebody with some natural everything, because there's women out here that got natural everything, man. And they don't think like this. She'll support you. She'll go 50-50. She'll build with you. It's women that's still out here that's like that, man. Get y'all shit together, man. And this dude still on 10.
I thought it was clicking your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
She said, I thought it had click in your head. She thought I had click in your head when I told you I'm going to get my nails done. So when she said I'm about to go get my nails done, he should be like, oh shit, how much it costs? I send you this much. Like, what? So you want me to send you some money that's probably gonna be, you want me to send you some money. Now if I send you some money, right, and it's gonna be more money than the actual cost of your nails, this is what they do. The dude gonna send more money than the nails actually cost, and she gonna probably pay her bills with it, go out with her girlfriends or whatever the case may be. It ain't gonna be to spend on nothing else, her kids or nothing. It's gonna go right back to her with her selfish ways.
No, I actually want it. I'm not waiting. Hold up. Let's back up. I gotta get your nails done to take you on a date.
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
Okay, but
You see that? You see how they do? Now she went to his parents. Like, your parents failed you. Like, who raised you? She trying to belittle the man. Like, that's how much she care about the man. But it's not that. She's trying to save her own face by putting you down. Now, if the man would have started talking bad about her, like you the one that's broke. You asking me to pay for this and pay for that, pay for that. I'm not asking you to pay for nothing, bitch. You broke. How you calling me broke and calling me sassy, bitch? No, you sassy. You broke. Your mother and parents should have raised you right. Fuck is you talking about? You see how they do you? You got to get this garbage out of here, man.
You're trying to be taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
That's not take you on a date don't mean he trying to be your man. He trying to get to know you. We ain't gotta be man and woman. That ain't how they go, you fucking little girl. And that's what it is, man. These women don't grow up past 14, bruh. It don't matter if they 50, 60. They still 14, 15 in the fucking head, man.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
What? Worthy of what? Worthy of what? This outfit probably $5. Like, come on, man. Y'all, like, this shit is sickening and is disgusting, man.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl days, but I don't even, I'm still trying to get to know.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You a little sassy ass motherfucker. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good? Don't contact me. You good? Fuck up.
Yeah, that's this is probably a skit, whatever. I don't care, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I'm not trying to pay you, cause if you gotta pay for a woman to be around you, I mean that's gonna be the base of the relationship. That's gonna be the base of the relationship now. If you start off the relationship like that, that's how the relationship is gonna end, bro. So if she want to start it off like that, you might as well just get your money up, and every time you feel like cracking something, you just call her up like, yeah, I got a couple hundred. I got a couple hundred. Get your nails done. You get a couple hundred. Boom. Take her back to the crib, crack her down, treat her like a smut, and then call her in 2 more months or wherever the case may be. That's how they want that's the type of relationships they want. This is the type of relationships they want. It's transactional now.
That's deep. This whole election was strange. Do you think now that Trump is president, right? We just got to accept it. I don't know what side you land on. I'm not going to ask you that. But now that we're here, do you think anything will change, right, for you specifically?
From
Because it does seem like he does have, you see him talk about the abortions. You see him talk about deporting. Like, he's just very straightforward and almost scary in a sense that if you're on the other side.
Well, see, for me, because I understand that, when it comes to government and politics, you got layers. The most influence you ever gonna have is on your local political level, right? So the grassroots is where all of the power and the change really happen. It's not so far away like that. So people concerned about this abortion thing. Okay, the part that I see the problem with is if you're not making exceptions for incest, rape, and all of this, you're giving men a pass to do whatever they want to do with no consequence. That's on one side of the equation. But then the other side of the equation, which is where I've been teaching, I'm teaching you the nature of men. And I done showed you what men are about. So the onus is on you to close your legs. But see, women have a problem where they want to be whores. I'm coming to see. I see why men think the way they think about women. Women want to be whores. They want to be sexually reckless. They want to do this. Nobody has to beg them. Nobody has to force them. They're wanting to do this. Because they, and this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Women are out here saying that, oh, you need to trick on me, you need to take me, and you need to spend this money. And I'm coming to realize, wait a minute, hold on. Ma'am, you want to screw him more than he want to screw you. You can't wait to give up the box. You have a million reasons why you have sex. You jump from penis to penis just because you want to get revenge. Your way of getting revenge is to sleep with a man for free, another one. Your way of getting to try to prove that you better than another woman is to sleep with a man, to have sex. Your language is sex. If you want to take a flight, you have sex. If you want to get a promotion, you have sex. If you want to feel loved, you have sex. If you want attention, you have sex. But you want somebody to pay you for sex. No, the cost for sex is attention. That's all you need is attention and penis. Because if you tell a woman to close her legs and stop having sex, she'll act like you're trying to kill her. So the question now becomes is why do you want to get paid for sex when that's all you want to do? That's how you communicate, through sex. Because this abortion thing, outside of the stuff that I already done said, this abortion thing wouldn't really be messing with you if you didn't want to have sex, if sex didn't rule your life. So now this is they're upset because they can't do what they want to do and now be held accountable and responsible for their life. Because see, women get to evade consequence. Women get to throw stones and hide their hand and then point the finger at men for everything. Women do not want to be held accountable. See, now this ain't never been me. Because see, I'm ex-military. Right. I'm ex-military. I've been on my own practically all my life. So this accountability thing, this ain't never been no issue for me. I didn't realize it was really this big of an issue for women. But women do throw stones and hide their hand. And they get to evade consequence by blaming it on men. And they get to get out of pregnancies. And it's so funny because women want to say that that birth control should be made for men. And I'm like, no, birth control was made for the right gender. Because see, that's your womb. You got the power to say no. But no, you want to have sex as recklessly as you want to. And that's not even your nature as a woman. That's the thing. See, the nature of a male is sex. His whole existence, biologically, is to fight to get opportunities to pass his DNA across as many females as possible. That's his whole life goal on a biological level. The life goal of a female is not that. A female don't have to do all of that to get no sex, to pass her genes along. She don't have to. Her job is to pick quality. So she's supposed to be turning down most men, and she don't supposed to be open all season like that. But women want to be open all season like that. They want to be able to have as much sex as they want to and act on their desires. This is your desire. Your desire is to have sex. Your desire is to do this. So now that you want to do this and you invite a man to participate with you, it's now no longer your responsibility. You want to blame him for everything. But why do you desire what you desire? Right? See, the men will agree with that, but they won't agree with women actually closing their legs. See, they don't agree with the things that would lead the women to close their legs, which is the beginning of all of my teachings, to teach the truth about the male in order to get women to clank.
But can we acknowledge if a man got up here and said the exact same thing you just said, they would label him misogynistic.
Of course they would, because like I said before, women don't listen to men. Women think that men were created to serve them. So if you ain't serving them, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say, because at the end of the day, women think that this is we need to teach males to do this. Women want men to be women. Women want society to transform a male into a female. Women hate women. Women hate each other. But they want to get a man and then make him embody all of the characteristics of a woman.
Right.
That's what they want to do.
Yeah, it's just confusing.
So it all makes sense. Trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, wanting your cake and eat it too. I think all of that had everything to do with women. Coming up with these things had everything to do with trying to figure out what a woman wants, because women want it all. And that's how marketing has been directed to women, to give women the illusion that you can have it all. To even think that you can have it all, that is a sign of narcissism. It's a sign of greed. Women want the world to revolve around them, each and every last woman. Women want their own man. They don't want to share the men, even though that is the more logical way that things would actually work out. Women don't want to do that, even because that's not the nature of a man, to be stuck with one person. But the woman wants to stick that man to one person, which is her, which is to take men away from their own reality, make men go against their own nature, and trap him with her.
Right.
And she don't care about what you going through, what you thinking, how you feel, as long as you serving her. That's where this thing, happy life, happy wife, happy life come from. It's total narcissism.
So wouldn't you say that, wouldn't you say that men have been manipulated just as much as women have been?
Both sexes have been manipulated and sold a lie. Patriarchy, just because it's patriarchy, don't mean that men benefit from this. Actually, men are suffering a great deal from this, right? Women are suffering, and it's only a small few people that's making a boatload of money off of all this dysfunction, because this is dysfunctional. And both parties have been lied to, both the male and the female. And they both have unrealistic expectations of each other. But the reason why they stuck together is all because of sex.
Dr. Shazad Ali, that's what she said too. It's the sex that's keeping us together, but everything else is dysfunctional. And like she said, it's a small group of people who are getting rich off of our dysfunction. Or we are at a time in life where, the women, the black women, are having abortions, thousands in a day. They're aborting thousands of babies in a day, one single day. Thousands of black babies are being aborted. And the reasons they always want to say is that it was grape. If you look at the stats, grape is damn near the very bottom of the top reasons. Grape is at the bottom of the top reasons why these women are getting abortions. You want to know the real top reasons? Selfish. It's all selfishness. One of them was, I'm not ready to have a kid. Another one was, I'm too young to have a kid. Another one was, I want to be able to have a career. Another one, what I'm saying? It's all selfish shit. It don't got nothing to do with that baby life. It ain't got to do with nothing with a family. It's all about her. And she don't see nothing wrong with killing a baby. It's nothing wrong with that. They sing about it nowadays. They praise it nowadays. It's anthems to these women. It's an anthem to abort your baby. And this is why they wanted to vote for Kamala, because they thought Trump was going to ban abortions. Oh no, we gotta have our abortions. It's all right to have an abortion. It's all right to have abortions, man. And they always want to say it's grape is the main reason. No, that's at the very bottom. These women are having these abortions because they don't have no they don't get no accountability. They don't have no discipline. They don't have no shame. They don't have no heart. They don't have no love. There's no love in these women. There's no heart in these women. There's no accountability in these women. The women have access to sex. The women control sex, and the man control the access to relationships. But the men are not having. They don't want relationships with these women because the women are giving a body up in the first day, the second day. Give me a $50. Give her $60. She'll fuck you. Give her $100. She'll fuck you. You got 5,000 followers. She'll fuck you. You can put her on Instagram. She'll fuck you. It's no waiting 6 months, or it's no waiting 3 months. It's no waiting until 3 dates. It's no waiting no more. Just give me the money, and you can do whatever you want to do with me. It's crazy, man.
People don't even know who they dealing with. These people don't understand. They do no study. They keep a man's sexual attention after a certain period of time. You're just not finna do it. It's gonna get old.
Well, I don't know. Well, for some people, right, they thrive in, because, when you're out here singing, you just doing it. It's like you rolling the dice. This shit might be good, it might not be good. Mm-hmm. And you might, but when you have somebody that like, I feel like you could take it to deeper levels than you can if you just out here just having casual sex.
Well, you can, because see, now you're talking about intimacy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, most people are in relationships with liars. Most people are in relationships who can't even be with people who can't be honest with themselves. See, intimacy is not about sex. Intimacy is about closeness. And in order to be close to somebody, you have to explore the depths of that person's soul. You have to be able to explore the depths of that person's mind. And you have to be trusted to be able to hold that information and nurture that person. Well, one thing is, people can't be trusted. You really can't even trust the person that you're with. Because what do people do when you let them into your world? They find things that they
find
can
all the flaws.
They try to find flaws, and then what they want to do, they want to hold it against you and use it as a weapon,
right,
to hurt you.
Right.
This is one of the reasons why men don't even trust women, because men know once a man get burned by a woman, you scar that person for life, because they learn through experience, right? And women are notorious for finding information that they can blackmail and use to hurt a person with. Right?
Right.
Because they want control.
Right.
They want to own. Right? And if she feel like she's hurt, she wants to go low. She wants to go as low as she can to blow you. Right? So how can you truly be intimate with people who have to tell themselves a lie? They can't face their own demons. They have to pretend to be something that they're not, and then they can't even trust you. Ain't no real intimacy there.
No.
And I think I spoke on this already, what she just said. There's no intimacy in these relationships nowadays because it's already hate. It's already hate in the forefront. It's already hate established. It's already hate at the foundation. It's already hate. The women see men a certain way, and the men already see the women a certain way. And I think it's the internet. The internet exposed this because you can see it on every level. Like, you can see it. You can Google it. You can Google the statistics of a marriage. Okay, boom, we get married. The chances of that marriage going for 60 years or 50, 30 years is low, because the statistics say the women are going to bow out sooner than later. They're going to leave sooner or later. Sooner rather than later, the women are going to leave you, bro. If you get married, it's just a matter of time when she gonna leave you. And she gonna do something real drastic, real detrimental to you as a man. She's gonna try to cripple you. She's gonna try to cripple you until you don't have no feet to stand on. And while you trying to get your life together, she done been to the gym. She done got her wardrobe up. She look different now. She got a bag because of the divorce settlement. You know, now she living her good life with a whole new dude. You still trying to pick up the pieces. So men, see this. Social media have brung the social media has put a spotlight on the women. And men are seeing this like, damn, this is disgusting. So now you got a group of men that don't like women, but will have sex with you, but I don't like you. And then you got women who just think the worst of men because you know they not changing. The man that they want, they can't get, and the man that they can get, they don't want. So they treating the man that they don't want because they treating the man that they don't want like shit and putting them through the ringer and got all these unrealistic expectations on them. And the whole time that can be a perfect match for you if you just strip away all the material shit you got on you and become a human. Just be a fucking human. That'll be the perfect man for you right there. But you don't see it because you're not a fucking human. You a fucking cyborg. You a fucking bot. All you know is what you've been taught in schools and think you smarter than somebody. Just because you went to school and got a little money. Got a little money now for the little job that you got. Now you thinking that you better than a man because you got a little money more than a man. You cannot have intimacy with a type of person like that. And then you got the man that she want that's gonna treat her like shit because he done worked hard for his. You know, he you know what I'm saying? He done did that, did this, did that. So now, you know, he looking at you like it's nothing you can offer me but sex. And now she's like, damn, I ain't shit. So now she got to go to the man that want her, but she don't want. Now she like, shit, now the dude I want ain't calling me back or texting me back. I'ma just play with these niggas. And that's what's going on in today's society, man. And she'll pick the ones that she really don't like. She'll pick the one that'll do. And she'll treat him like that. She'll treat him like, you know, I'm just, you know, we'll let's make this happen. And it's just about sex. It ain't about intimacy. It ain't about building no bonds. It ain't about building no wealth. It ain't about building no family. It ain't about building no empire. It ain't about none of that. She want to build an empire on her own. She want to do all of that shit on her own. Well, she just looking at you like you my slave. When I call you, come fulfill my needs. Matter of fact, I need some money. I need some money. I need something from you before you fulfill my needs. Like he's some type of slave or something. Like he's some type of boy. Good boy. And the men are falling for it. It's some men that's out this bitch falling for that shit. But there's some men that's out here that ain't falling for that shit. So now you got a community of people who don't fucking get along spiritually. It's just physical. And then what happens is babies come out of that. And sometimes, and most of the times that you seeing, the babies get aborted. Just imagine if the black women wasn't having these abortions, man. Our communities would be doubled, probably tripled, because they're having thousands of babies aborted every day. Now, this is that same woman that I showed you earlier that was talking about the dude, he was broke and sassy. This is her again. Check this video out.
So listen, so I don't know if y'all know who Big Bank is. He got this podcast called Perspectives with Bank, right? So I had an interview with him yesterday. I had to get my makeup done. Y'all still got my makeup on. I was so tired. I had to get my makeup done. I had to get my hair done. I had to get my nails done. I had to get these toes done that y'all be talking about. Y'all can't see them, but so I had to get everything done, right? But I also had to get my son hair done or whatever. So by the time I got everything done that I needed to get done, I have no more money, right? So I text my son hairstylist. And
She just said that. Come on, man. Like, selfish. She had to get. Her son had something big going on that he needed his hair done for. But she was invited to go on a podcast. So she spent all the money on her maintenance and didn't have no more money left for her son to get his hair done. Man, check this shit out, man.
And I was like, hey, I said, listen, is it okay if I pay you next month for my son's hair? Because, you know, after I had to get myself together, I'm short on funds. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong for that. And I told her straight up, I said, to me, it ain't that deep. You could use money from your other clients. What you need my money for? You don't need my money. You got other clients. Use their money for whatever you got to do.
Man, there's got to be a skip. Because you can't be that self-entitled. You can't be that's so selfish that a person that's doing a service to you, you telling them how to run their business. Like, who are you? Like, what? You telling me I'm gonna pay you next month for doing my son hair today. And you told her this, you told the hairstylist this after she done did the hair already. Come on, man. That's selfish, greedy, narcissistic.
And it's literally just a month from now. Like, why you can't wait for a month for me to pay you? What's the big deal, baby? Like, you can't hold out for a month? You got other clients. Like, this lady is a big time loctician. You got other clients, baby. Well, how come you can't hold out for a month? Come on, let's be for real. At the end of the day,
I really think it's the materialistic shit that they get. It's like they become different people when they start to get this materialistic shit. They not humble no more. They put these weaves in their head. They get these nails and get the, like, you know what I'm saying? All of this extra shit, though, eyelashes, and then they think that they somebody that they not, and they think they could treat whoever like just bad. If you take this wig off, look, her fucking forehead go to the middle of her head. Like, you not a baddie, what you want to call. Like, you not that.
no, at the end of the day, she has other clients. She shouldn't be depending on me. Why are you depending on me to make your money, baby? At the end of the day, you got other clients, and that's just how I feel, and I'ma stand on it. You know what I'm saying? You have other clients. So it's not going to hurt her pockets missing my little $100. She can wait next month. She can wait until next month. It ain't that big of a deal, baby. That's just...
Now, y'all know this is definitely got to be comedy satire that she's doing right here, because there ain't no way in. So let's go ahead and read this text thread here between the two here. Hey, Blue, I was wondering if I can pay you next month for Turner hair. I had to get my hair, nails, and makeup done for an interview that I have, so I'm short on funds. Hey, love, he's already done. Can I ask why you didn't mention that before I serviced him? I just really needed his hair done, being that his homecoming dance was tomorrow. I thought I had the money, but by the time I finished dolling myself up, I spent more than expected. Hun, I had plans for the money from this service. You know it's the first of the month. And even if it wasn't, you don't tell somebody afterwards you don't got the money. And that's why a lot of these stylists, sometimes you got to pay them up front. Okay, but being that I've been going to you for years, I didn't think it would be an issue. It's not that deep. You can use money from your other clients. Wow. Excuse me, my clients for years wouldn't done this at all. And ma'am, it is that deep. I calculate my bills and the amount of clients I book daily. My other clients' payments doesn't have anything to do with your son's appointment either. Seems like I heard something like this before. This is crazy. But black folks will try to pull that on black folks, but they don't do that with white folks. Nah, she wouldn't dare say that to somebody white. So this is ridiculous.
Shit, to be honest with you, bruh, I think she'd have did that to a white person too. These black women don't care who you are. They don't care who you are. They don't have no shame nowadays, bruh. They don't care if you white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Man, they don't care. They treating everybody like shit. They treat everybody like shit, bruh. And this is the delusion that's going on in the black communities, man. We will not be able to move forward in a powerful way that our ancestors built us to be. Our ancestors built us to be gods on earth, but we became degenerates. And with that being said, man, give me your likes, give me your thoughts in the comments, and that's gonna do it for this video, man. Hope y'all got some information, got some education, some wisdom to go on in your days. And until the next video, let's get it.